yeah, this is going to be a neat little educational thing if it's what I think it is. Let's see. Yep, that's exactly what I think it is. Hey everybody, so today we're going to go out here and metal detect in this field, but really we're going to go all the way up there to the tree line where the shade's at. It's supposed to be pretty hot today, and yeah, I'm not really wanting to get too awful hot and have a heat stroke. It can get hot out here in South Carolina, anywhere in the south of course. But as you can see, the field is planted. Farmer doesn't mind that we come out here, just as long as we, stay in between the rows, don't damage his crops, which I don't plan on doing anyway. So we'll do a little bit in between a couple of the rows, not very much. I'm gonna try and beeline it back to that shade as quickly as possible and see what we can come up with. Like I said, this was plantation. It used to be 4,700 acres that went to the same house. This was also a site where some Civil War action had happened as well. So ain't no telling what we might find out here. And today I have hunted it before. In fact, my very first video, you see me digging up some stuff there. So we're just coming back out and get in the shade and just do a little detecting, kind of kill some time before I got to go back to work tonight, get back on the road. So we'll see you at the end. And of course, somewhere in the middle, we'll come up with some history for you to learn about the place. So until then, we'll see you.
In the heart of the American South, history grows from the roots of tobacco fields and cotton plantations. From colonial ambition to a land shaped by revolution. Southern patriots fought fiercely in the War for Independence. In 1812, Southern ports became battlegrounds as war returned to the American shores. But it was the Civil War that scorched the soul of the South. From Charleston's first cannon blast to the burning of Atlanta to the surrender at Appomattox. The South remembers not just the battles, but the legacy they left behind.
All right, we got some trash right here, but I do hear a signal, and when I turn this way I can hear the signal a little bit better. 71, 72, 73. Could be more trash on top of trash, but let's find out. Get out of there. It's still in there. 72, 73. See if we can pinpoint it right on out of there. It's still down in there. Not sure if that's what I'm looking for or not. Because like I said, there was multiple signals here. I could tell most of them were trash, but this one here had me a little curious. What do we got here? Yeah, that would do it. 12th Georgia. That would definitely give me the 71, 72. Drop it back down the hole here. Yeah. So, I guess we'll move on. All right, got another strong signal here. Let's see, 80, 81, 80, 81. So 80, 81. That's usually a 3-ringer. Let's find out. Oh, it's in that big old clump. Let's see. That rust? No. Not in there. Not in there. Not in there. Oh, there we go. Yep. Oh, that's a fired one. Yep, fired 3-ringer. Sorry about the helicopter about to go over. Looks like a light, what they call a light impact. You can tell by here, so it's not mushroomed all the way back, which would make it a hard impact. But anyway, well, we got another 3-ringer fired. More than likely part of that skirmish. We'll see what we can get next. So this is that area in my very first video where Sherman came and was marching north, coming out of Georgia and up into North Carolina, and he come through here and ended up having to camp for 3 days. While here, he took over 2 different plantation homes in order to make one a hospital. Ooh, big signal here. One to turn into a hospital, to get his troops back up to fighting conditions. And then, of course, while he was here, like I said before, he came under attack by some local rebels where they had a 2-day skirmish. Nobody was killed or anything, but there were some Confederates that were captured and also took to that hospital. And then the other plantation home, he slept in himself. He made that his own quarters. So eventually you'll see me on those areas as well. But we got a big cylinder here. 79, solid 79. It's not bouncing at all. So let's see what it is. So yeah, he's got a little history around here for sure, in these fields, and like I said, the local plantations. Got it out, and let's see what it is. Ooh, dropping my stuff. And which clump is it? Not that one. Look at there, bullet. Yep. 3-ringer dropped. Let's turn that off. Yep, dropped 3-ringer. Sure enough. How about that? It's always fun to find. Hopefully that leads into some more bullets or other good stuff or whatever. Anyway, that'd be it right there. I almost forgot to press the play button. I just started digging. Heard another big signal here. I'll let you listen to it before I pop that plug. If you can hear that. Today I am wearing my headset because it's a little breezy out. But oh, and that's a 81, 82, so let's see. Got it out. Got it out. Another signal for another bullet. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, ooh, that's a smashed one. Yeah, that's a smashed one. 2 or 3. Man, that thing is really mangled up, ain't it? Look at that. Flatten out even. It looks like a 2-ringer. I don't know. I don't know if that's 2 or 3. It looks, and acts like a 2-ringer, but which would be a Confederate bullet. Let me get it cleaned up, and I'll post up some pictures and say for sure what it was. Anyway, let's see what we can find next. There she is. So here I got a pretty good size iron signal. It's good size. Could be a farming piece, but you never know unless you look at it. Stay away from these plants here. Oh, got it out. So now I'm almost willing to bet that it's probably a nut or screw or something. Let's see. There it is, right there. Oh, what do we got here? Something tacoed over. That gave an iron signal. I don't know. If I had to guess, I'd say it's definitely something dealing with farm equipment or farming in some way. But I really don't know what that would be. It's not a coin or anything. It's not even a button. Anyway, yeah, we'll put it in the trash. So, got a target here. 60, 66, 67, 69. Let's go ahead and see what that is. Well, it looks, I don't know. I think it's still in the hole. It's kind of a scratchy signal, so I'm not really expecting a whole lot. Dumb. Piece of aluminum. Yep, can slaw. Is it? Make sure. I think can. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Trash. So I got a 76, 77, 78. Right there. I have found buttons out here at that number. So, obviously, we're going to dig that. All right. Oh, shoot. We yeeted that thing out. Let's see. Oh, I think I see it. I do. It's not a button. I don't know what it is. Right there. Huh. I don't know. I don't know if that went to a necklace, a watch fob. See, that, like I said earlier, this used to be a plantation. In fact, the house that owned this property at one point, which still stands, owned 4,700 acres, and this was part of it. So that could be colonial. If anybody knows what it is, I'm gonna look it up, see if I can figure it out. But hey, let me get a little closer. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get the other camera out to get a better shot of it, and see if anybody recognizes it. Be right back. So here it is. As you can see, it's a little piece. I really don't know what it is. I'll have to do some cleaning on it and maybe there will be something on it. Because of that ring right there, I wouldn't think it's a watch winder, you know, for a pocket watch. But I don't know. If anybody knows what it is, by all means, let me know in the comments. We'll go from there. All right, I got a iron signal here. So I'm guessing it's probably a big piece of iron. I'm catching the edge of it, but I'm also getting a, where was it? They got up in the 80s there for a split second. Let's see right there, it sounds clearly like iron, but let's check that out. That could be a couple things in there, hopefully. Yeah, it's still in there. It might be a horseshoe, who knows. I'm still getting an 80 right there along with it. This one. Well, we got it out, but I don't hear that squeak anymore now, so that explains it. Yeah, old square nail. That right there explains why I heard that piece giving me the squeak. All right, got a choppy signal here. Real choppy. Yep. But it cleans up right there. Definitely something in there, but 61, 62, 59, 58. I don't know. Let's see. I'm surprised this ground's as solid as it is today, because we did get a bunch of rain last night, but it really did cook last couple days. And it's still in there, 61, 62. Yeah, that's really tough clay. If you're from Georgia, you know all about the clay, but I mean, we got it right here in South Carolina too, so all over the South. Oh, got it out. Oh yeah, this is going to be a neat little educational thing if it's what I think it is. Let's see. Yep, that's exactly what I think it is. So what that is, that's the bottom, the base of a Williams cleaner, more than likely fired. Yeah, I don't find these very often. Usually, I guess they get pretty well destroyed once they're fired, but yeah, that's exactly what that is. That's the base of a Williams cleaner bullet. Probably a Type 3 if I had to guess. But there you go. So when they come out of that rifle, that's all they're meant for. Clean that carbon out, and I guess it'll snap them off the bullet. I mean, I've found bullets that didn't have them at all, so I'm assuming they snap off as they come flying out or something. Not really sure how they work. I think there's a video on YouTube though that explains it. I'll have to do that research, and or you can do it, don't really matter. But there you go. Yep, the base of a Type 3 Williams cleaner bullet. All right, with this one, I could barely hear a sound. And as you can see, I'm already, well, what was that, about 8, about a foot deep here, and I'm just now hearing it. And I still got to go down deeper. It could be nothing, But with it being this deep, it's hard to say, and that's why I didn't really start the recording on it, because I wasn't sure if I was hearing anything. I thought it was, but it could be just another square nail, I guess. Well, I did break it loose, got it out of there, but look how deep this is. I mean, this is over elbow deep. Look. Over elbow deep on that one. Whew, boy. But I don't know what it is. Some kind of old piece of iron. That could be anything, really. It'll go in the pouch. I might throw it in electrolysis. See if I can figure out what it might be. If it's something cool, I'll make a video on it. Well, my headset died, so I thought, well, it's getting warm anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and pack up, head on back to the truck, get back to the house, and came across this signal here. 79, another solid 79. So this will probably be the last hole, so hopefully it's a good one. Because I'm hot, and it's supposed to be about 95 degrees today. I came out here in the morning. Oh, come on, get out of there. Here. Oh, let it out. Let's see. Whew. Look at that. Oh, another bullet. Yep. That is, well, there you go. Another Williams cleaner. Oop. Guess you want to be in the, you want to be able to see it, don't you? Yep. Type 3 Williams cleaner. And looks like it's wormed out. I don't believe it's dropped. But that'll be it. That'll be, that's a good way to end it, I guess, on a Civil War relic. Type 3 Williams cleaner. And yeah, it's been fired. You can see where that, I believe it's been fired anyway. I don't know, it's either fired or wormed. Looks like it's been fired though. You can see where that disc is kind of mashed up in there. Usually be just a touch longer. But that's it right there. Last hole of the day. We'll do a tailgate wrap up here in a minute. We'll see you then. Looks like it's wormed out.